Oh, did it?
Yeah.
You lose!
And my tummy's growling apparently, and it was just like the bass that you just heard, and there you are. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed.
And I'm Gary, and welcome to Sunday.
Yes, Sunday, and it's been nice here in Michigan. Hopefully it's been nice where you're at. Hopefully it isn't too hot and too dry. It's been pretty dry all over the country.
We had a really dry July, and August is shaping up to be pretty dry as well.
Yes.
Except for maybe tonight. We might get some rain. But yeah, the grass is not happy.
No.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of the grass in the neighborhood's happy.
Right.
Yeah.
We theorized maybe it's all the like
Smoke and pollution
Yeah.
from all the fires also on top of it.
Right. Yeah. Either Buzz Cola. First time seeing an intro. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Hopefully you did. It's kind of one of our older ones, I think. Oh, it hasn't, Lynn? Oh, it's still on the fritz.
Oh. Bummer.
Beyond easy repair. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
No.
I've had to work
at
in that
all.
kind of conditions, and it's not fun. So hopefully the fans will be powerful enough and will blow you away.
Mhm. Yeah.
Eesh.
Yeah. Well, we've been kind of busy over here over the weekend, so did a bunch of car work. I did a chemical piston soak on his car to try to reduce the notorious oil consumption on it.
Yep.
In order to try to free up the oiling rings on his Kona. Hopefully that reduces the oil consumption. It was basically I was adding almost a quart a week. So
yeah, it was a lot, and
Yeah.
it was running rough for a while, and I had to check the engine light. It was barking about the catalytic converter not doing well, and it went away at this point, and it runs a lot smoother. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed we can get another year out of that car at least.
Yeah,
So.
I'm hoping. Either Firewing, how you doing? Low refrigerant.
It's old
yeah.
R22. Yeah.
We ran into a problem at one point, Lynn, when we owned a house out in Minnesota. It was like the AC units. There was like two of them. I think
They had a bunch. It had some mini split systems, but they were old mini splits. So
yeah, and the guy that came out was like, "Oh yeah, that thing has been outdated since the '80s. And
Yeah.
we don't make stuff for that anymore." And
Yeah.
or if we did, it would have to be like triple the amount it should be because of the rarity of whatever.
Well,
the
yeah.
heck, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll get something figured out soon.
All right, let's get on to some of the news, I guess.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're not here talking about car engines having spas for too long, Buzzkill. I think the whole idea is pinball after all.
Oh yes, pinball. So pinball news. So we got some information on Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yes.
Apparently the game is going to contain the first 7 books.
It's quite a bit.
Yeah, and the 7th book will be covered by a wizard mode. So that book 7 will be a wizard mode. They have not committed that they have not said that if they're including anything beyond that, but
okay,
we'll see.
They expect the code to be more mature by Pinball Expo in October.
Yeah. So apparently the voice actor who did the audiobooks has recorded over 900 callouts for just book 1.
Whoa.
Just book 1.
Wow.
Apparently the book 1 code is deeper than a 90s pinball in itself. So
that's definitely a good sign at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cutting out. What's cutting out? Let's find out. Maybe the music's cutting out. I don't hear us cutting in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's better now. Oh, that's good. Thanks for the heads up. How you doing? Hey,
no
Zep,
idea.
how you doing? Oh, the video buffing. Oh, that's super weird. Oh well, maybe it's our signal coming from here.
Signal's just fine. We're all in the green, so
either way, we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yep.
So let's see. The game commits, including codes for 1 through 7. Mentioned that. Both games launch and are shipping at the same time as Ender's game code. Okay.
Yeah, because Ender's game was done first, and then the other one was done later. So
got it.
There's quite a bit of information. On to Turner Pinball, they're starting to ship Yukon Yeti, and they're starting to land in locations around the country.
Awesome.
So you can check pinball map and see if there's one on location near you.
Yeah, there's one here in Buffalo, New York.
Pocketeer Billiards and Bar in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, I haven't been out in New York at all, so I'm not sure what it's like. Thanks, Septune. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did my little trip out in Ohio. It was a lot of fun, seeing all the different things there. Who knows where I go next? Maybe out towards New York.
Yeah.
And then
Pedretti Gaming is shipping Tales of the Arabian Nights pinballs, the pinball on the lines, going out the door.
All over the country.
All over the world.
All over the world, rather.
They're based in Italy, so they've got to ship overseas to most places.
Yep.
Jersey Jack has Sonic on different places. It's been on location and stuff. So if we haven't got a chance to go out to the arcade in Brighton to play this yet. We want to. So maybe that'll be a next weekend thing.
Yeah, we could possibly do it next weekend. We literally had to spend the entire weekend fixing Gary's and my car.
Yeah, so. Well, I didn't work on mine. His was off and on throughout the weekend because it was like a chemical soak. I'd have to put this in the cylinders, let it work, clean it, put some more in, wait 6 hours. There was like 5 treatments. So hopefully that works.
Yeah.
And then, of course, at Southern Fried Gaming Expo, people were putting around these flyers for a company called Bump Pinball. So another new pinball manufacturer.
All right. And we checked it out. It seems legit. At least they've got a website. They've been making virtual pinballs. Yeah,
so they've been making digital pinball stuff. So they're apparently going to make a physical pinball machine. So we'll see what they're going to be doing.
Yeah, up on their website, it talks about it being signed by a legend, designed by one of the biggest names in pinball history. It is also being curated and helped by a team of veterans, a world-famous license that they can't name yet, and a trusted manufacturer that they teamed up with in Europe. To help...
Assembled in Europe by an established pinball industry manufacturer. So my guess is Pedretti Gaming and Pinball Brothers joint venture, Euro Pinball Corp, is probably going to be the contract manufacturer for that game. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a crowded market out there already. We've had a bunch of companies that really haven't been around very long join the ranks of...
There's a lot.
Creating a lot of stuff. Wonderland Amusements is one. Ramps Pinball Manufacturing is another one. They're continuing on, we're assuming, the work on Road Trip, and it's not shipping yet. They expect it to be out late in 2026. We're getting kind of late in 2026. We'll see how late they do. So either way, I'm excited. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So this is some of the bits. They were showing off some of the physical parts of their game.
Yeah, this is on Bump. Yeah.
Bump. This is back in Bump Pinball.
Hey, Bump.
Yep. So work in progress. So they're showing some of their stuff.
Yep.
So all right. So now coming on to rumors and speculations.
Oh, yes.
So on Facebook, on Stern Pinball's Facebook, they made a post that's probably going to make people go,
Yeah.
So
we actually have it up on here.
Nice. So they basically posted this little blurb. So mind you, this is the actual Facebook post.
Yeah, it's a video.
It's a video of one of the Tron experiences. Don't put off tomorrow to what you can do today.
Is that
it's time?
I wonder if that's in...
probably Orlando or someplace.
Oh, maybe. Because there's a bunch of Disneylands everywhere. There's some stuff in Tokyo Disneyland that you can't have here.
Right.
So, yeah.
But this is on their Facebook page. Okay. So are we getting a Tron remastered? So also apparently on the Pinside thread that this came from, they actually said that there was a part of Tron that was shared with KISS that was out of production, and it has now come back into stock miraculously. A certain part supplier had mentioned that their spinner assembly that is shared between KISS and Tron has basically been reintroduced as a available part.
Okay,
so
that's interesting.
What does that mean? We have heard that KISS is on the remastered list.
Yeah, we have.
Which would if it be Tron and stuff like that. But it's like, is this a teaser trying to throw everybody off the scent?
Yeah, maybe.
Or is it a teaser?
Or is it just KISS and, like you said, throwing off the scent? Please don't let it be an Tron Ares pin.
Please don't let me Tron Ares. You know, I doubt it would be a Tron Ares pin. They probably would just do a remaster of the existing one because it's probably easier because they don't really have to do the engineering of the game itself, just the code.
It wouldn't fit.
That being said, if they were doing a remaster, it makes sense that they got into contract before Ares came out and flopped.
Yeah.
Because that was already going into works. So
I was gonna say it doesn't really fit the post's theme because when anyone mentions Tron Ares, I automatically think red, dark red. Everything is red. So
red.
Yeah, and
yeah,
it just wasn't a good movie, unfortunately. Writing just wasn't there. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a Cyber Vault edition of Tron. I don't know what a Cyber Vault is.
A Vault edition. So here's one thing about the Stern stuff. If it's a Vault of one of the old DMD games, they cannot produce those. The boards are no longer in production. The electronics are no longer in production. They have to migrate it to their newer system because they do not make the control boards and all the stuff because it is not a node board really based system. That's the SAM system. So it's not Spike and beyond. So they physically said that they cannot vault older ones at this point. Okay. They have to remaster them.
Which is kind of what happened with Metallica, if you may remember.
Yeah, they had
that under the same system.
That used to be there used to be a DMD. Anything DMD they can't really vault at this point.
Got it.
So because they no longer are manufacturing the parts to do that.
So whatever you can see or think of
it's
that
gonna
came
be,
up in there, it's going to be even better because they have to
remaster it if they do that. But that also means they're going to be very selective on what they're going to remaster.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
You know, what's the resale for the current games that's out there and stuff like that? Because you imagine Ghostbusters, even though it's a Spike system, it's still got a DMD. That would take a lot of re-engineering to get it remastered. Now we know with the artist controversy there that they wouldn't probably have it the same art.
Exactly.
So, but yeah.
Buzz Cola says it would be cool if it was old version of Tron. Yeah. Actually, that'd be
a classic
better.
Tron.
Yeah, just reboot instead of bringing back, or maybe put it as 2 in 1 game where you have the classic Tron.
Yeah.
But you have the Tron.
But that's completely designing and re-engineering the code beyond just updating it to work with the newer system.
Oh.
So
that's easy enough. Just throw it up.
Something about code not coming along comes to mind.
You guys can come up
coding and resources and I don't know, man.
I don't know. I know it's a pie in the sky idea, but it is kind of an idea, right? Maybe you can be both, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Maybe you can choose it because you were able to do that with Funhouse and Pendretti's kit.
Right.
You had the choice between Funhouse 2.0 and Funhouse 1.0.
Stern won't do that.
No, probably
Stern
not.
will not do that. they are going to, if they do it, they're going to, here's the game as it was, maybe different art, maybe, and maybe a little bit added to the code, but they're not going to go back and re-engineer an entire another game on top of the old game.
Yeah, no, Firewing, I was thinking of essentially what happened with Funhouse 2.0 was it's the same board, same game, same everything. It's just different rules and different stuff that are popping up on the screen. So I figure, hey, you can do that with Tron, right? You just make new scenes pop up, only show me scenes from the Tron movie and make it feel like I'm playing the Tron game.
Yeah.
We'll
see.
I don't know. We'll see.
I doubt they would do that.
To be, I have to be honest.
To be pretty blatantly blunt and honest, I don't think that you'll get the original Tron in there, despite the nostalgia that everybody wants for it. So
a need now, especially now. Anything further away from dystopias. Everyone is in love with dystopia movies. Stop making it feel like I need to watch it. I don't want to be reminded of reality
when
anymore.
we do have the apocalypse, the last thing we're going to want to do is have just watched an apocalyptic movie foretold next week.
Right. Yeah. Oh, well.
Speaking of next week, we should do our next segment, which is actually playing pinball.
Yeah, but that's not next week. That's next second.
Next minute.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's go play.
We don't got time on it. It's called Knockout. All right. Here we back. All right. Stern has an excellent known relationship with Disney. I don't think they'll have a problem. Ooh. So you're saying there's a chance?
Put your shoes back on.
Oh, I will. I still have to dream. You never know what's going to happen.
This is a special report.
It is, in fact, a special report, after all.
Laser cannon ready.
Still got it. It counted.
It's Mecha Godzilla.
All right, well, welcome to Godzilla, folks. If you haven't seen this game in a while, I think there were a couple things we've added since last time, including a certain three-headed monster in the upper right-hand corner at the moment. So at this point, it looks like a premium machine, when in fact it is a pro machine that we own. And that's the way we like it. All right, why not? We'll just go through Ebra. That's right. Here's Godzilla's frontal best view right there. Oh, hey, Tonda, how you doing? You played a lot of pinball, your trickery. Oh, nice. Pokemon, Transformers, Evil Dead, awesome. Even cooler. Sonic. Oh, I'm glad you got to play Sonic. I'm curious to hear what you have to say about it. I think I caught that you were sharing that you had played Hercules, so I didn't see that, but I had to lurk during then. Well, yeah, glad you can join us. We were definitely hyped out about Pinball Expo, which is coming up in 2 months for us over here, and it's on our long list of games to catch up on, and we make that trip out to that convention. We try to every year for that very reason. So I'm excited to try it. And you got to play Congo too. Nice. Yeah, Congo is supposed to be one of those classic overall like very favored pins and so forth.
Yeah.
Sought after pins. I cannot stop going left to right. There we go. Trying to break up the combo. It's also hard to get some of those shots. Like right there, it's really hard. I know. Still not quite. Time is up. $3 off.
Time is up.
Firewing, I believe it was Bowie. Pretty sure it was, because it came out in the mid-90s. Any arcade reclaim arcade I've been to not doing great on this table. We have a premium one. Oh, really?
Hopefully something good can come.
Yeah, I mean, this table can be tricky because it does have a lot of really bizarre angles and stuff, but once you dial it in, it's, in my opinion, one of the more fun tables out there. I still venture to say that this is kind of my favorite, even after all the other tables that we've gotten recently, including Pokemon. I still like this table a lot. There we go. That was a Williams. Okay, thank you, Red Lancer. And now, for something completely different.
It's kind of in the 90s. When you're talking about 90s Williams versus Bally, I mean, they were the same company, so they're kind of like interchangeable. Yeah.
But yeah, glad to hear that you had a good trip, Tonda. Oh,
I haven't heard of any like
really?
any 80s style designer nickname for Elwin, other than people call him the GOAT, greatest of all time, Elwin fanboys. So
yeah.
I think the Godzilla owners thread or what it calls him, King Elwin, or King Kong one. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Congo was based off of a movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
It came out the same year as Gorillas in the Mist, oddly enough, which is another gorilla movie. Oh.
Yeah, Sonic, Pinball, and Pokemon, the base playfields have a lot of similarities. Now, the Sonic has that whole upper playfield. Oh, so.
I got jackpot at least.
Yeah, King Kong's actually a great game. I mean, Elwin did a great job of, coming up with some unique layout that actually shoots pretty well. We need some more code work. it's been a little delayed on code.
That was weird.
He
And
needs to finish it.
Godzilla has been thrown into a
trying to get into the scoop for that this moment. There we go. Sonic is fun. Good. Transformers and Pokemon had most of my attention. Got it. Yeah, I was really surprised with the Transformers. I got a chance to play that a decent amount while I was doing some of my own sort of travels and stuff. And I really liked how it focused on a lot of the season 1 stuff. I was a huge fan of the Transformers movie when it came out. Devastated that Optimus Prime had to, meet his maker. And that's exactly what the toy manufacturers wanted, because they wanted to start the new season of toys. And so they killed off Optimus, only to bring him back because of popular demand. That was a lot of fun.
When you get the Oxygen Destroyer,
Yeah.
there's that little green-looking bomb that looks
Okay.
just like that, except it's just the mod that makes a 3D one that shows lighting.
That'd be cool if there was like bubble water in there or something.
I think they have just some like bubbles embedded in the epoxy, just so.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't
That's
want
a good touch.
you don't want water leaking in the game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Again,
This
I
is
know I
not-
have to get realistic.
Yeah. Water world, a pinball underwater. Yeah.
Wait a minute, it's bad for it? No.
Godzilla has made short work of those power lines.
Zeptune. We've got a record redeemed. Something
thank you for that,
spicy.
It depends on what Ed grabbed. Ed grabbed this last one.
Well, I'll give you something spicy.
Sure. Oh, back. Ooh, airball. Oh, damn, dude. Ooh. Almost got it.
All right.
Oh, well.
So, all right, Neptune, here you go. We're going to give you something that's, well, it's not necessarily spicy, but it's hard and heavy.
Spice Girls? No,
We've
not
got
Spice Girls.
Anvil, the band Anvil with the album Hard and Heavy. Hard and Heavy is the debut studio album by the Canadian heavy metal band Anvil. It was released on May 25th, 1981. It was initially independent under the name Lips before being reissued by Attic Records. What?
I got it.
The record leans heavily on traditional hard rock before the group shifted to speed metal. So, but the track list on this game. So there's the back cover on this one. So, yeah, sick cover. Yeah. It is. The band, let's see, do we have anything special inside? Nope, it does not have anything special. It is under the Attic Records label. So nothing special on that. Anvil.
Yeah, I was just looking at the Attic logo.
The Attic, it looks like
the
seeing a little
rainbow.
stained glass window on there, yeah.
Yeah.
Track listing, School Love, AC/DC, At the Apartment, I Want You Both
Love.
With Me, Bedroom Game, Oh Baby, Paint It Black, which is a Rolling Stones cover, Oh Jane, Hot Child, and Bondage, but Anvil, Canadian heavy metal band. So there you go, Zeptune. Yeah, hey, yeah.
Hey, no. Oh. Come on. All right, good. All right, now we got it.
Yeah.
Nope. Thought I had it.
Lynn thinks I need to clean and wax Godzilla. What do you think? Not think it's playing fast enough?
Maze Cannon is lit.
No, wait, Lion Girl. Oh, wait, I ball save though. Mothra, and oh my god, Mothra, you did not do your job. So rude.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. A giant robot version of Godzilla.
Yeah, I haven't opened up, and usually when I work on a game, I usually do a quick cleaning, usually when I put something in. Haven't done one on Godzilla for a few months. Did get a cleaning not too long ago when we put in the Atomic Ghidorah up there. So, as you can see, the upper right has the lit up Ghidorah. Goes with the Atomic Godzilla.
There we go. Saved myself on that one.
Vince, how you doing? Vince is taking notes because he wants to play better on this table next time he plays it.
Yeah, it's kind of dialing in the shots and then not being afraid of certain ones. The scoop shot's probably the most challenging thing on this table, but also avoiding the shot here. Don't go this way to go that way.
Yeah, don't go the back way into the building. It likes to go down the middle.
I'll just travel. The slow ball occurred below the saucer on the digital switch.
Diagonal.
Oh, diagonal. Got it.
Diagonally. Diagonally.
Yeah, I guess we haven't really had as many problems with that. I don't think anyway.
Like you said, I usually clean them when I work on them. So
yeah.
I try not to over wax since we're in a home environment. Otherwise, it just gets so backspinny and
exactly.
crazy.
It's ridiculous. Godzilla getting more power-ups. Oh shoot! What's better? Probably that one, right? No, Monster Zero. Let's do Monster Zero.
Oh, you finally got your first achievement for the first win over Kaiju. Oh, yeah, this game's been out for a little while there, Vince. Maybe you should buy one. That way you've got one at home to really practice on.
Ooh. There we go. Monster Rampage. And now I think I got Monster Zero. Oh, wait, I have to keep going with this thingy. Oh, well, that's not a good thing to do. Shoot with ramp. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. Got it.
Looks like our Streamlabs is not kicking on, so let me see if I can kickstart that.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
No. I saw someone else struggle with Twitch stuff earlier today. Streamlabs stuff in particular. Oh, damn. Got it that way.
Godzilla's spikes are starting to grow.
And then turn it back on to get it that.
Oops.
For the record, you never said you were any good at this table.
Oh, no worries.
Vince never claimed to be good. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Right when it switched. No, not that way. Oh, well. It wants to
You're
like
doing a
do
bunch of
crazy
great
things.
stops. Now you just got to do something with them.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing. Well, it's like at this point when it starts coming down the right side of the thing, it's so hard to like do the shots you're supposed to do. I think that counted. I don't know. Oh, there. Now it counted. Oh, that's all right.
We are tallying up the
That song sounds like the very first single that Foo Fighters brought out. I don't owe you anything. Son of a biscuit. Oh, thank you, Tonda. Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing a bunch of nice catches, then he would brick the next shot.
Yep.
Afterward.
You know, it is an important tool to have, is at least being able to do the catches, but yeah, eventually getting consistent is also a valuable thing.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nope. We got this lit. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Monster Zero.
All right. Yeah, that was ball one. Thank you, Buzz. I know, right? Sometimes ball one magic happens. Oh, you're thinking the same thing. Nice.
I
don't owe you anything.
Oh, hey, Top Bob. How you doing? Yeah.
I missed it. Sorry, Top Bob. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I was just doing some CAD one night when Ed was gone. I thought I'd stream it, and then Ed took it and actually whittled it down to, got rid of just some of the boring parts of the CAD work and just, illustrate the game itself.
Oh my God.
Put that out there as a new video. Whoa.
I know, right? There we go.
Ball rock one. Well, now you're guaranteed at least a victory multi-ball.
Yeah, I knew that was kind of important to do that. Like that.
Yeah. Well, the ball save's still on,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Oh, come on. There we go. Ball. Whatever. Oh, you have to hit more. A couple more.
Yep.
Nope. Don't go that way, please. There we go. Oh, so annoying, right? There we go.
Shoot.
Especially annoying when it goes down the middle, up the stupid ramp.
Halfway up, down the middle.
Hate that.
Unpleasant sound you are about to hear.
The unpleasant sound that you are about to hear is me burping into the... No, I won't do that.
Yeah.
At least not on purpose anyway. I will do my best. I never make any promises because I do slip, but we all do. We're human. Oh, that sucked, dude. I was in the middle of like hitting that shot and then that happened.
Maser Cannon Ward. Start.
Hedera.
To New York.
Hedera.
Dispatch to New York.
Take cover in 3, 2.
Hey there, Cammy. I didn't see you come in earlier. How you doing? Hey,
We
I
have
gotta
this
find me.
ugly monster sucking on the exhaust pipe of a factory.
What he said.
Best
Oh, I got it.
rock band pinball
I finally got
machine. I'm biased. I love Rush. It's
Yeah.
why we own it.
Yeah.
I think it's not just a concert in the box, which is one of the reasons why I like it, but it's also just a really good shooter by John Borg. Foo Fighters we used to own was a really good one, and we loved the fact that it wasn't just a concert in the box; it had its own lore, comic book feel to it. Concerts in the box just kind of bore me. They're like, unlock the song and play it.
You have graduated to the power of bass.
Yeah, we just got done with Foo Fighters, just like time to move it on.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love Foo Fighters, honestly. It was a really fun game. Oh my God, shoving everybody out.
What replaced Foo Fighters? Well, we got at Winchester and Pokemon this year, so those are our two game purchases for the year.
Shoot the building. Super jackpot.
Oh, I thought I was going to get that stutter step in, man.
At some point, I'd still like to pick up a Ghostbusters.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Ghostbusters would be fun. I would like that. Tron would be good. I wouldn't mind trying. That now is a rumor currently.
Yep. The only caveat to Tron is basically
Yeah.
it is a mirror image of Rush, almost. Yeah. So it's
Okay.
kind of like if you get Tron, you're getting the same almost shot layout. Because they were both designed by John Borg, and they use a very similar shot layout. With Stern Trek, we got rid of that when we wanted to move TNA on. So we got that. So it's kind of the partial trade thing we did there. 'Cause we just kind of done with TNA.
Dang it.
Loved the game for a while.
He's headed towards the power lines.
There we go.
Oh, right down the middle.
Well, they kept glowing together. Like
And
really
right down the outside. Ooh.
so mean.
I was trying to. Oh man, I hate it when this. Godzilla's
See what I'm saying?
screen. Let
Talk
me see
about
if I can
my
kickstart
game breaking the rule, Gary.
Let me see if I can kickstart the
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report
game
as soon
LCD
as we
here.
know.
Yeah, it did that when I
Video.
booted it up. Yeah, it's all in the capture stuff. So just keep playing.
I'm getting kind of dizzy. Don't look at the left side of the screen right now, everyone. You're gonna get really dizzy. Is that what it looks like when I had too many drinks? No.
Yeah, it's
All right, here we go.
It's the card. I have to wait. I have to reset the game to get this to trigger.
Those tanks are closing in on Godzilla.
Those tanks are closing in, Gary. Hurry. Oh shit, that was close. All right, let's try the scoop shot in here.
We'll do the
There we go.
quickie workaround.
Yeah, there you go. See, collect that imposter. Pick your nose. Destruction. Quickies are fun. They are. Gotta have a variety pack in some way, right?
Godzilla versus Titanosaurus.
I'm glad it wasn't your vision. I thought I was losing it.
Yeah, no, these.
You know.
I think this has got one of the older capture boxes in here.
Monsters are about to fight.
Of the capture cards, I haven't replaced it with a better one yet, and because it was working,
close.
but every now and again it does the things.
Every now and again, it wants to be this way.
And if I restart the game, it picks it right back up. Picture in picture, yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Oh, that was not good. Oh, it did it again. There we go. All right.
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot.
There we go.
Reaches out.
Yeah, I don't think I upgraded this one in the game yet. I've still got some of the HOV boards because it's kind of one of those. It was working. Don't touch it type things.
Right.
Not on this game. We've had these other geek worm boards in the games, and
Extra ball.
sometimes they would be great, and other times they get flaky. I've never had a problem with Godzilla's board before. It could just be that some wire is shaking a little loose. Yeah, it might be.
Godzilla's
counted.
building.
All right, decent on the bridge attacks. Let's see where we go now with level 6.
Destruction jackpot ready.
Hey there, Dante. The Star Wars Pinball Machine Costco selling is worth buying. That's a very good question. I would say, and it all depends on what your budget is. If you think that you want something that will help start up the pinball habit, I think that's a good first step for sure.
Yeah.
Because it'll allow you to kind of know if this is something you're going to do every day.
Yeah, it is a much simpler version of a Star Wars game. So if you have a lot of interest in pinball and you've been playing pinball, you probably will get bored of it fairly quickly, and you may as well save up a couple of thousand more and buy one of the regular, like the pro models. You'll get more gameplay value later on. But if you're looking for something really casual that like your family can jump on, because they are like shorter games,
That sucks.
so they're a little better set up for families. So
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little more worthwhile to spend a little more if you want to go for pinball, because My fear is if you do like the Wonder Wall or Wonder World, whatever it's called, Wonderland amusements route, while it is a good value, you might be missing out on some stuff.
Well, but even like the home edition Stearns, it's the same way. They're little flatter of a cabinet. The game code is way less in depth.
Yeah.
So if you're a decent player, you will get bored of that game pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I would probably, if you have a serious interest in playing pinball and getting better at it, I would probably steer you towards one of the pro models, because you'll get more long-term benefit out of it.
Oh, here we go. I mean, that's a good point, Lynn. I won't lie. But I also think it's a good tool to kind of figure out what it is that you want to do within that. Now, if you really, really wanted to go the full route, it's probably better if you get a used pin that's a little bit older, that still is serviceable and you can still do your thing.
Yeah.
But if you want something brand spanking new, it's definitely a lot more convenient.
I mean, you've got the other Star Wars game that Stern made came out in 2017. They've got the Fall of the Empire ones. You could probably buy, a very lightly used home use only game for like $6,000. So it'd be something to definitely look at.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. If you're just looking like, if you have your kids have friends over all the time and they're down playing arcade games all the time.
There we go.
And you got a bunch of those arcade one-up little games. The couple of the home pin versions of Stern will do that.
I'm struggling on this mode right now. I'm going to flee for now.
Controller to New York unit.
All right. Here we go. Planet on there. Blah, 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 blah. Planet X unlocked. I can't even talk. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess I got it. All I had to do was hit the red part. Is that all?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. Sorry. I was reading chat.
Saucer attack multi-ball. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can quite literally go on Pinside and look at the Pinside classifieds, and you'll find Star Wars Pros, both the 2017 and the new one, for a lot cheaper. So let me look up what some of the. All right, so Star Wars Fall of the Empire Pro. This is the brand new one that came out. There are 3 on the market. 6,500, 6,000. So if you're in Florida, you can pick up a. Looks like a home use only Pro for $6,000. You can buy a new one for $7,000. And then if I go to the Comic Art Pro, which was a kind of a tweener, and that came out in, when did they release this? In 2019. There are 3 for sale: $6,000, $7,000, and $7,000.
I just had to hit the pop. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm just slid off the side, getting distracted, but that's okay. All right, Gary.
Okay.
You're up.
I'm gonna do something. Yeah, and the previous one. Wow, you can buy the 2017 Star Wars Pro for $5,000. So
okay,
it almost seems like things. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reboot the game and try to jumpstart the.
Oh yeah.
Jumpstart the.
Oh, you're in California. Cool.
Yeah,
I used to live there.
Yeah. But yeah, I would go to. This is a great place to look for. So go to Pinside. There's a great classified system in there. So if you sign up for it, you can message people and things like that. All right, let me turn off that one. Oh, nope, definitely
weird.
It's the capture box in there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, sometimes that restarts.
I haven't seen it glitch like this before.
This is the first time the Godzilla's had the glitchy problem. So the board probably is getting hot. So we'll just do it the other way around. I'll turn that one off.
You're so hot.
Jeez.
Make that a soundbite.
Yeah.
Well, if we ever run into this problem again, you see, we just throw that soundbite on and put that camera up, and there you go. Yeah, ready to rock and roll with version 1.15. Is that what that said?
Yeah.
Wow.
This just got an update again recently. So.
Okay.
Like the song says,
Exactly.
we're gonna super jackpot
Around the clock.
I can't log. Well, it's
Gary
taking.
needs to get out the logbook. I know, right, Lynn? It's all right. We want to be sure that we are giving you efficient and correct information here at the Wild Dog Arcade.
There we go.
All right. Yep, got to write it on that. Got to put a ticket in so that Gary, who will retrieve the ticket, will work on that right away. Our in-house pinball repairman, working 24/7, making sure that Wild Dog Arcade is running at all capacity, at all cylinders, at every moment. Just kidding. No, I wish. No, I don't think Gary wishes, though. Gary doesn't want to be a repairman for 24/7, right?
You'd say what?
You don't want to be a repairman for 24/7.
No, I'm I'm not going into the business of repairing other people's pinball machines.
Or your own, in which case you probably won't get paid.
That is actually one of the reasons why we got rid of the lion's share of our classic games.
Yeah.
Is because they were constantly needing fixing and repairing, and I was like, I want to play pinball. I don't want to be fixing them all the time.
So imagine what it's like if you have to run a pinball business and know that the challenges are very real. Because I certainly can only, or in the very least, I can relate to that idea. Pinside, yes. As long as you have it all in one word, and it's PINSIDE.com.
I did put a link in the chat.
Yeah, the chat's got a link. It should have spat out.
But yeah, that's one of the best places. I mean, the other one is if you're a Facebook or Facebook Marketplace. But the nice thing about the Pinside stuff is you can go look up. You can go to the machine tab, look up the machine. You can look at average pricing, sales histories, ads, mods. Stuff in the Pinside.
Yeah, I realize we put the link in the wrong chat. We have to make sure anytime anyone's speaking in YouTube, we have to type it in the YouTube chat. But I just did that, so we're good.
Yeah, we've got a cross chat thing that relays chats back and forth between YouTube, but it ignores our own stuff because otherwise it'll get into a chat volley.
Yeah. I have this mental image of Gary screaming at someone for calling him, and to undo one of those funky hacks home use pinballers occasionally do, trying to make it pin play better. You meddling kids! Stop messing with my settings!
No, that's usually when I'm working on cars. I yell at the engineers. I'm an automotive engineer, but I always try to think of service when I design things, because it's like I know I got to work on it.
Hey, you're welcome, Dante. Our pleasure. Inside also doesn't get I know what I have, or the jumble of junk masquerading as a functional pinball machine. Yeah, Pinside is an interesting bunch, but I think that any fandom. Nice save.
I'll take that.
Any fandom's going to have some toxicity involved with it.
Well, Facebook's you get a lot of people selling crap on Facebook, so. You might be next to somebody selling some home-cooked burritos or something. Yeah,
I've learned that Facebook isn't very well organized. Like, let's say, for instance, you want to find food on
There's no
Facebook
category.
Marketplace. There's no tab for that, and it's literally jumbling everything in one giant mix of mess of everything.
Yep, got a Laz. Laz is a Lazarus, so rising from the dead. So
Lynn had to specify. I was talking hacks like cut the wire, twist two ends together, and count the electrical tape to hold it together while driving drywall screws into places because they lost proper screw pulling the wrong thing out. Yeah. What she had to kind of do today, he had to take a pin out of something on my vehicle. Didn't you say that the repairman didn't put?
No. There's I had to remove the under tray so I could get it up in the air to get at the oil and filter.
Oh.
There was several bolts that over time have corroded, and
Okay.
somebody at one of the shops, when they removed it, they broke one of the bolts, but they didn't try to fix it. They just didn't put a screw in that point. And I broke one of the bolts from a different spot, similar spot that was rusted out too, because, well, they were just corroded.
Yeah, but how nice of them to not replace the bolt they conveniently broke and didn't say anything about it until you
Yeah.
found it.
Yeah, and you've been all good about going to the dealer for your oil changes, so everything was covered under warranty. Now he doesn't have to do that because the car is completely out of warranty.
Yeah. The place that I go to, oh, you're controlling Tokyo, by the way. The place I go
I'm
to
doing
seems
what?
reputable and things.
Yeah,
But I think it's hit and miss at times. But
it was probably the dealer way back when.
Oh, you think? Yeah.
That they broke
doesn't
something.
Surprise me either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the mechanic didn't tell the service writer he broke it because he didn't want to have to spend
Much time.
hours fixing with the broken bolt because it was corroded.
Nothing like the horror of using an air
What's
tool.
happened yet? We'll send a report as soon as we know.
Mm-hmm. This was just a little bolt holding a plastic arrow cover under the front of his car. And I just wanted it out of the way because I was working on his car all this weekend trying to solve the oil consumption problem. And I just wanted it out of the way because at some point I got to replace the catalytic converter on his car, and I'm like, well, I want to just take it off anyway so I can get easy access to that.
Yeah, well, that and it generally actually runs better at the moment, so that's always a good thing. Right?
Yeah, basically I did I gave it a vitamin B12 treatment. This stuff called B12 Chem Tool. You can do this thing called a piston soak. So basically you use this pretty aggressive cleaner, and you take out the spark plugs, and you set the pistons. His is easy because it's 4-cylinder. Set the pistons about the same, and then you fill up like 3 ounces of this and let it soak for 6 hours. And you repeat that process like 4 or 5 more times. Drain out the oil. Do a sacrificial oil change. Then you go run it because it's gonna smoke a lot. What it does is a lot of cars they consume oil because the oil piston rings and stuff get coked up with carbon.
Yeah.
And then they don't expand like they're supposed to, controlling the oil burning, and then eventually it's burning a lot of oil. His was burning about a quart a week, which is why I've been thinking about trying to replace his car, but then I was like poking around the forums, and people are like, yeah, this is a common problem with older engines. You can try this, and a lot of people have good luck with it. So we'll see if that cures
We'll see.
We'll see if that cures the oil consumption problem.
All right, before we go on an ad break, I want to give a quick shout out to Tonda Gosa, who runs a awesome retro stream. Definitely want to check it out. He also plays pinball at times whenever it comes up, because it is kind of a sort of a, you never know what you're gonna see in terms of what retro games popping up, but it's an awesome presence. Definitely want to go check out his stream if you can. Yes, our 3-minute ad break will come up soon, so grab a soda, take a bathroom break. We'll be right here, right now, back at you when you return. And Gary is gonna do it. He's gonna get that rampage, and he just got it.
Oh yeah, I was already in it. So.
Oh, you're welcome, Tonda. Absolutely.
Oh.
There's that sound again.
No, don't.
Oh, it wanted to go out. Still wanted to go out.
Really wanted to go out.
Yep. You know what? It's still a lot of fun being able to give you a shout out because I definitely want to give my friends a shout out. You know, I consider the amount of time I hang out with all the streamers that I hang out with, even if they're not friends, so to speak, I still owe them that much. I'll stick around. I'll stick around. You don't need to give me a shout out. I can go on and on, but I won't.
Yeah.
Godzilla is heading this way.
Oh,
That like giant laser, like blue laser that we just witnessed. I mean, I know it's Godzilla shooting his laser like he normally does, but quite the striking
got it.
visual. And Gary got the ball save. Also, can't wait. Speaking of ball saves, I can't wait to try Sonic's new ball save feature. Or wait, I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of Bon Jovi.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Bon Jovi. Sorry, but I know there's something with Sonic. I'm sure that's similar to making sure to move the lights at the correct time and the correct moment when your ball save is on.
Jersey Jack loves their kickback, so I'm sure it's probably just another kickback.
Yeah, it probably is. I haven't looked at the Sonic in a while. I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's anything special.
Yeah.
Noteworthy there. And thank you.
We are
Yeah, it's hard to get that at times. Go, Gojira.
Godzilla has returned.
Skill shot.
That reminds me, we're getting a new Godzilla movie like soon. When is Godzilla -0 out? Let's see.
-1 or no, -0,
I think it's
yeah.
-0, yeah, because -1 was the first one. I know, I have to think about it too. Yeah, -1 came out 2023, and -0 is coming out this year. Probably in Japan first, because that's what it was like last time.
I still haven't actually watched -1.
Yeah, you're right. We got to make time for that.
But
Go
there's
ahead.
we don't have a dubbed version, do we?
I think we do.
Okay.
I have to look. I heard the dub was terrible, but oh well. So the new movie, Godzilla -0, will be out in Japan in November. What?
Oh, I was going to answer Dante's asking
Oh.
about opinion about getting pinball machines for Amazon. I would probably go with find a distributor near you because they're going to be more likely to handle like if you got a warranty issue or anything like that.
Yeah, if there's something that goes wrong, like
Yeah.
things happen a lot with shipping at times.
Shipping and
unfortunately.
well, I mean, Amazon would probably cover that, but
Oh.
but you won't get the good personal relationship that you would with a distributor if there's a warranty issue.
Yeah.
because they'll go to bat for you if something's wrong with your machine and
Right.
you need a warranty replacement. So I'd be a little leery about buying something that expensive off of Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be
It's-
from a distributor, but yeah, I would look in your area, like for like actual like Stern Pinball. I mean, another good one. We go to Flippin' Out Pinball. We know Zach, and we've got almost all of our newer machines from him, and he's done nothing but treat us well. So
Yeah, I'll put a link up on chat here.
Yeah.
Flippin' Out. Is it
Pinball.
flippinout.com?
Flippin' Out Pinball.
Flippinoutpinball.com.
Yeah, because Flippin' Out will get you to like a trampoline place. Yeah, wrong kind of flipping out.
You could be the ball inside the pinball machine. Try this trampoline and play
Yeah.
pinball at the same time.
Most distributors will ship decent distances too. So
I'm just making sure my web. Okay, good. It's good. Yeah, I don't want to like give a link and it ends up being like completely
wrong. Yeah,
like it goes to peanut butter or something weird.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Everyone, evacuate the city.
Play pinball while on a trampoline. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's probably an event at the Pinball Olympics. Actually, I think it is. now that I think about it.
Well, you get this suspended from that sling for one
Yeah.
thing, yeah, but not a trampoline.
There's one where you have to run on those like it was like a
Treadmill.
It was like a no. Well, there's that one. There's
the
a treadmill. And there's like a
Stairmaster.
stairmaster thing that like is pretty low to the ground, and I think it controls the flippers. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I highly recommend trying the Pinball Olympics anytime you go to the Pinball Expo, but you have to make sure to get tickets ahead of time. It's off the main drag, so to speak. It's not on the actual, convention grounds. It's essentially in someone's house, and you take a bus there, and it's like a 30 30-minute ride, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
30-minute ride.
Well, when you come back, it's like rush hour, so it took like well over an hour when we took the bus that one year.
Yeah, that kind of sucked. But hey, at least we didn't have to park, so that was the plus, you know?
Godzilla swatted that jet out of the sky.
I think I would drive even if you got to deal with parking.
It's sort of like a pinball. Yeah, it is kind of like an obstacle course, but here's what they usually do. What they'll do is they'll team you up in groups of like 4, and you're essentially trying to complete these tasks that these pinball machines have, and like you write your score down, basically.
Yeah, they're all weird. They're all modified with strange things on them.
And in order to get the score, in order to achieve what it is that you're supposed to do, because every machine's different, you have to make sure you're doing the task and and it's not easy. Like Gary did this one where it was literally on a merry-go-round and got like managed to get gold medal on it.
You had to walk.
Or maybe it was, I don't know. It was a medal either way. Is it stuck?
Destruction jackpot.
Yeah, the magnet. I think I got to replace a bunch of the balls.
Well, it'll come back when it does ball search. So you don't have to,
it's supposed to be hanging off the magnet. Yeah, see, the balls are magnetized.
Yeah. Welcome to Magnetized Balls. I am your host, Ed, and yes, you do have to replace your balls.
Yeah.
Gorge.
Yeah, it was. There's a little metal rail on the inside there, and it stuck on that and was hanging off of that. So.
Time to check your balls. Yeah. Yeah, it's a common problem in pinball, and it is basically solved by buying new balls. Because after a while, especially in games like this, especially games like freaking Rush, where it's a giant electromagnetic that surrounds the ball as it's magnetizing the crap out of it. You know, there's probably ways to recycle them in some respects. I don't know how you can, because it's like
what?
steel.
There's steel. I mean, yeah, you can recycle them. You just got to take them to the metal recycling center.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saving a bunch of them, and I was just going to like save them for some like weird art or something.
Yeah, because I can't imagine like a whole like bucket of these is as much as like a copper pipe or even comparatively close. I have no idea. I've never done that before. I wouldn't know.
Well, recycling metal is all just a weight thing. But there isn't that many that you probably get much money at all.
Yeah. Bunch of oxygen destroyers. I bet the environmentalists don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, meddling balls. Yeah. Get all 3 balls stuck in the magnet collar this week when I scream, says Lynn. Holy moly. I still need to pull out the balls and check. Yeah.
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 Pretty much, if the balls get magnetized, you're probably due to replace them anyway, just for reduce scratches and chips. Because people have asked us about, can you demagnetize them? It's like, chances are they need to be replaced anyway.
Yeah.
Because you do that so you don't scratch up the play field and.
Right. Your Sonic the ramp ring loop is magnetized and it launches your ball. Yeah, I heard about that too, Firewing. Yeah.
Yep. Anything with magnets does that, and depending on the kind of way the magnet works, sometimes it depends on whether it's that magnetizes quick. Rush will do it quick to stock regular balls.
I heard that also cheaper balls will magnetize faster, right?
Well, yeah, the ones that aren't what they call chrome steel are basically carburized steel, carbon steel. That's what I was looking for. There are balls that if they say carbon, they'll generally not magnetize anywhere near as much as your regular bog standard chrome plated pinballs.
Mm-hmm. Also, speaking of recycling, our Bells and Chimes chapter got the balls stocked from Lizard Mountain Pinball when they closed. So she's using them on the trophies. Oh, really? Nice. Huh. CNK says, run them through a VCR bulk tape eraser, easy peasy. Yeah, if it was only that easy. I remember those VHS rewinders. Like my friend had like the car, like the Corvette one.
Oh,
and
come
you
on,
stick
why
it in
did you get
the Corvette when you're done watching your VCR. Because the hope was that if you had a tape rewinder, it would allow your VCR to last longer
is astronomical.
So that's why a lot of homes had its own individual VHS rewinder.
Well, then you could also start watching another movie while the game was
Yes.
rewinding.
Subsided.
Very true.
I need to take a small break.
All right. Speaking of rewinding, I am the VHS rewinder. I am taking over. All right. Godzilla. The only Godzilla movie I had on VHS was, oh no, I think it was DVD now that I think about it. Godzilla 2000.
Oh, yeah, the one, Matthew Broderick one.
No, that one was a different one. That was 1999. No, Tohei, I guess, or Toho rather.
Yeah.
I think they must
Oh,
have
that's
had,
right. They tried to go back and like read, like, we're going to reboot it or something like that. Yeah.
And they had the title literally Godzilla 2000, and they were like, they were trying to amp it up, and I don't know of how popular, how much money it actually got as a result, but I don't know. Sources tell me not very much, I don't know. It's always been in my subconscious for as long as I can remember. Mind you, I didn't go and actively watch Godzilla, but if it was on, say at 12 in the morning or something like that, yeah, there'd be times I'm watching that because there's nothing else. Like, why not? Why not watch Godzilla? That's the better question to ask yourselves out there. Especially if you grew up with Power Rangers. Like, how can you not? The next phase in pinball? Maybe. Next phase in Mulligan, though.
We are tallying up the damage done to the city.
Godzilla Pinball 2000, that's true. Just much like the Pinball 2000 stuff. That was another thing that I really wish should have taken off. The problem was, unfortunately, when Williams or Bally, or maybe it was just Williams Bally, when they went to bat for their final, big home run hit of a pinball machine, which was the Phantom Menace, little did they realize what they were getting themselves into. Because really, that movie, the only reason why people love the Phantom Menace at this point is because of the pod race. And so, as a result, the pinball machine just did not sell very well. People at that point were also pretty... It came out late, that was the other thing, and at that point people were already moved on, ready for the next movie or thing. Nope. Oh, maybe I did count. I saw some glowies there.
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes.
PBTK, Godzilla, start that rumor. Yeah, exactly. That seems like it's sensible, right? Oops. All right, upward and onward.
Earth will continue to exist only as a colony of...
It's really hard to get that angle correct when you're not bouncing things the right way. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to
The tanks are getting closer.
get the scoop shot if I can,
Is now making his way to the
but I have a
city.
lot of distractions. Here we go. And a lot of firing on Godzilla himself.
To unleash monsters on your major
Put a
population
Be-Con
centers.
rewind stick on the DVD case. Yeah, exactly. You know what's crazy?
Godzilla is powering up.
Kids do not realize this, but they need to start buying local, like go to their local stores, wherever they are, whether it's a used electronic store, heck, even like a game store for that matter, like a video game shop, and try to find movies and buy them, because at some point, you're not going to be able to find things on physical media anymore, as you may or may not know. And they're already doing it with Sony. Nintendo looks like they're ready to go as well, and follow suit with everybody else, or at least Sony in this course. Because it's getting more expensive to make games with the chip shortage and all the chips going to AI and data collection and shit like that. So yeah, some food for thought. Think ahead, retire early, buy a bunch of movies for $1, so that you don't have to spend, I don't know, $30 a month on services when you don't need to do that. especially when they don't ever have stuff that you want. Like Netflix, for instance, there's a lot of times Netflix, it doesn't have any shows that I'm interested in, so why should I pay for it? Oh, there's a good show that came out. Okay, I'll pay for it for a little while and promptly quit when the show's over, or when I'm done watching the show. But fortunately, there's a lot of newer options out there. There's a lot of alternatives to YouTube also that are coming up that I want to start supporting. Like Nebula is a good example of that. Nebula is supposed to be pretty fun, pretty good, legit. Informational, fun television. Whoa. Stuff like shows that make you think. Like Mythbusters. Remember when science was fun? I missed it. Too much yapping.
Destruction jackpot build.
That's okay. Ooh. There we go.
Godzilla is headed towards the power line.
This part is they only get that too, Irish Luck. How you doing? Yeah, that as well.
Hopefully,
They can control what people see. Yeah.
from all
Well, that's the
this
idea.
destruction.
And also, I heard that the merger that's going to happen with Paramount and WB, it's supposed to make TV more expensive at this point, if it goes through. Meaning less quality television and a lot of disposable, crappy television.
This bridge
There's a lot of cheap television that's good, but there's a lot of crappy TV out there too. Or shows that like try to explain themselves, the entire way through. Like apparently the second season of Avatar is really bad like that. Like they're literally like using, I don't know, AI or something to describe what's happening in the scene because they're banking that people aren't watching the show.
Yeah, they got to keep. They're forced to like script in like I'm going to explain what I'm doing again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's great.
It's because people are watching and not actually paying attention to a movie, so we got to keep repeating what we're doing.
Yeah, way to go.
So speaking of Pinball 2000, there's somebody that bought one of the Barrels of Fun Factory Seconds cabinet, and they took their Pinball 2000 Revenge from Mars and actually put it into like a normal cabinet with the LCD conversion, so it plays like Attack from Mars.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Shoot the building.
Shoot the building. My biscuits are burning. Fire a match. Oh, no. Okay, go ahead. I literally wanted to go in, but not quite.
Yeah, Nebula is like where a lot of like the big like YouTubers
There we go.
have gone to a lot. They're still doing YouTube, but they're also doing this other one because it's it's not subject to algorithm magic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find good stuff because of that, unfortunately.
Oh, you would type something in the chat. Did you want me to hit enter?
Oh, yeah, if you feel like doing a shout out. I was going to do a shout out because I didn't want to forget.
Yeah.
But shout out to Lindever, who's also streaming pinball. Yeah, I honestly, Tondo, documentaries are my favorite genre of movies, film, TV, whatever. And one can honestly argue that like HGTV shows are a documentary or a form of documentary, as in reality television.
Yeah, but they got rid of a bunch of the variety on.
Yeah, I know
on
they
there.
have. Oh, HTV has less shows now. You're right. That's
yeah,
true.
they've doubled down and focused on certain ones.
Right.
Like they get rid of Bargain Block, which
Well, it's supposed to come back. I don't know what networks has it though. It might be back on HTV. I don't know. But yeah, either way, they got rid of that. They got rid of a couple other shows that didn't do as much on the ratings. I don't know. Bums me out.
Godzilla has been thrown into a rage.
We need more variety of everything.
yeah.
Let's stay in Tokyo. We need to clear this puppy out.
Things have gotten Godzilla's attention.
That was always like the thing with Revenge from Mars. It was a little bit of a complaint I always had is that the stuff in the back had zero lighting, so you couldn't actually see any of what you were trying to shoot at
Oh,
in
yeah.
Revenge from Mars. It would have been nice if they had some really, really, really tiny, subtle lighting to like let you know physically where you need to shoot. Because it's like, yeah, I'm going to try to shoot at the floating Martian, but am I actually hitting the shot? It was always really hard to be precise.
Yeah. I don't know. When I think back at it, I never really had any problems with the game. I kind of liked the aesthetic because it gave some sense of mystery to it.
Well,
But it is a giant, like, black
zone you're
nothing.
shooting into. Yeah, so that's where it's like, as a pinball player, I need to know where I need to shoot, especially if it's a tight shot. Otherwise, you're kind of just guessing.
It's just like you're on the set of Hot Ones. That's all it is. You just, you don't even know a word about it. Just kidding.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it would have been a better playing game if you could see a little bit more of what you were shooting at.
Yeah, how's it going, Kim? Welcome.
The effect
in.
over top was neat, with the Pepper's Ghost type stuff. So.
Yeah. No.
Flying saucer has been spotted over the city.
And especially with once people got rid of the CRTs and they've gone to the LCD conversion on those games, the effects are much brighter now.
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
you could have
I forgot about
easily
that.
had a little bit more lighting back there.
Yeah.
So if we owned one, that's what I would have. What I would do is convert it to an LCD, so it's more reliable. Because our Tempest is always like on the verge of breaking.
Woo, that was a good shot right
Yeah.
there. Nice. But does putting the revenge on that cabinet still allow the game to play as normal?
Yeah. It literally the playfield went into the other cabinet. The playfield's the same, the computer's the same. You just lose the overlay of the effect over the shots of the animation.
Oh, for fart's sake. Oh, for fart's sake. There we go. Oh. Newton ball effect. There we go. Got a tank in there after that. Another tank there. Where's all the tanks?
Yeah, take that broccoli head. Yeah, call outs from like Revenge from Mars were
There,
funny.
heat ray.
Hillary, come look at this. Yeah.
Take that, broccoli head. Oh, thank you, Tonda. Yeah, that was kind of nice, wasn't it?
Hey Kim, how you doing?
Ah. Come on. Ah. No, that was so dumb. Dumb. Dumb.
Take a lesson there, friends. You
Don't
can
do
you
that.
can do that to yourself.
You hear that, Vince? Clip that, Vince. Don't do that. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. I'm sure a lot of you have done that, though, in this game. It's easy to shove it sort of just a little bit in the middle. All right, I'm going to take a quick break now myself.
All right. Ooh, dripping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take some
All
notes.
right,
Thank you.
we'll get this stuff logged in so Bluish or Cold isn't going.
Definitely appreciate you all hanging out with us this evening.
I'm getting reports that Godzilla has reappeared nearby.
To the people of the earth, we command you to obey our orders.
Okay, come on. All right, now my Kaiju is lit. Kaiju battle, that was not what I was trying to do. There we go, into the scoop.
Our colony. If you do not obey,
If I do not obey,
Titanosaurus.
we're gonna do Titanosaurus.
Godzilla versus Titanosaurus. Our electronic computer will monitor your cooperation. That is all.
Ooh. Titanosaurus is actually one of the more difficult ones because it's kind of all that, those targets off to the side there. No. There we go. Finally got some of them. No,
Tick, tick.
right down the middle.
We are prepared to conquer the Earth.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is definitely the one danger spot in this game. If you hit that right ramp about halfway to 2/3 up, it really wants to go down the middle. Got to hit it clean.
But Pup Chase, I'm still good. I'm still a good boy. Nah. How you doing? See, I have my own. It's not really a pup. I got my own little.
All right,
little
I'm
guy.
gonna keep
Hiding around.
keep in the city. So one of the things I always do in this game is I always keep in the city, even if it gives me the opportunity to leave, because I want to finish all of the challenges in the city so I can get a really good carnage bonus. Oh, dang it! Ugh.
We can't tell what's happened yet.
History shows again and
Something
again how the
minor.
nature points out the folly of man. Yes.
There goes Tokyo. Yep. This giant fox head will eat it.
All right.
Nom, nom, nom. History shows again and again how nature points out the folly of men. Godzilla. Yeah, everyone wants to they're so convinced that they have to do this, they have to do that. We get 50 planes and a bunch of tanks.
There we go.
Maybe, just maybe, we'll bring down
All
this
right.
giant monster.
Kaiju battle lit.
No, no, no.
I'm gonna stay in Tokyo.
Don't do that.
Oh, got tanks advance.
All right. Well, welcome in, Pup Chase. Hope you're doing all right out there.
Whoa, no!
If it's your first time here, feel free to ask any questions that are on the top of your head. Within reason, obviously. I don't think we'll be going into the basics of black matter or quantum physics. I don't think we have those topics necessarily covered, but we'll certainly do our best.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a quantum physicist, so I can probably not. I can answer generic stuff. That's about it.
That is a cool emote. Well, if you join Tonda, you can get that emote.
Yeah.
That the time has come for planet
He had a game on Atari 800 called Crush, Crumble, Chomp. Great fun being Godzilla. I wonder if I played that. I played some Godzilla game on the Atari 800. I don't know how official it was because a lot of the games I would get on diskette.
I've just been handed a bulletin.
And
Godzilla has returned.
let's just say there was a lot of trading involved back in the day, at least with the Atari 800. But yeah, let me see. Let me look at it and see if it was the same game I remember.
Everyone evacuate the area.
There's a quick video on YouTube's, so we'll check it out here.
Oh, thank you for just going down in the middle.
I wonder if I played this. It's like the carcass. Biped, sea monster, insect, and all this other stuff.
Tonight.
Oh, you know what? I have played this. That's hilarious. I think it's the exact same game, except it was renamed as Godzilla, even though it wasn't supposed to be officially Godzilla. I'm going to have to look this up and watch this video later. Thanks so much for pointing that out, CNK. I'm a sucker for any Atari 800 game to kind of recall and remember, because I haven't had an opportunity to really play that game or any game on the Atari 800 emulator at this point. But I should look into that. I should try it. I can always get the Mr. system. That's one way of getting that.
Earth will continue to exist only as a colony of Planet X.
Yeah, our stream seems to be doing okay at our end, Firewing. I'm not sure what's going on. YouTube is weird sometimes.
Well, it depends on if it's Twitch or whatever.
Yeah.
Does the bottom say we've dropped anything?
Well, I get glitches. It tells no, it doesn't say anything at all.
Yeah,
about frames.
no drop frames. We're all good on our end. So
Sometimes my laptop will claim that it's dropping frames, even though we're literally on the same network. It's bizarre. I guess hit reload.
well, your old laptop does have Wi-Fi bugs and stuff too.
Well, that's
so.
true. There's also, but yeah, I'll have to.
It's much better since I like adjusted that antenna a little bit.
Yeah. I'll have to check out the Commodore 64 version though, because I didn't really, like, I had a friend that had a Commodore 64 growing up, but at that point we weren't playing like hardly on it at all because the NES was already out. You played this Commodore 64 game called the Movie Monster Game, and it had Godzilla in it. It was licensed and legal to be Godzilla. Interesting. Even cooler. Now I'm gonna have to look all these up. Good. I refresh this, and now you're fine. Okay, that's good to hear, Firewing. It's another Pac-Man type game with a plumber, pipes, and mice and cats. The one I remember seeing, Kate, was a mouth that like ate stuff. Wasn't it called like Jawbreaker, or something like that? That was sort of. It was like kind of a version of Pac-Man, but not. Yeah, I don't recall the one you're describing. You had a C64 friend that was a damn genius, really? Did he make the game then? Wow. Or was he just a genius because of this, the C64? You know what? For me, it was kind of neat to have the Atari 800 because at that point in history, it was definitely like achievable to write your own game, or in the very least, look at a magazine. The magazine tells you input 100, write the word print, then write 200, then write go to, and literally tell you the entire language of the game, and all you had to do was input it, and you can have that game too. Like, how cool is that? Now everything is like, boop, boop, boop. You know, that's it. No effort.
Well, now it's all vibe coding, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Use AI to write your game in software.
Yeah. Yeah, the Atari 2600 Firewing. Yeah, that was something else I had. That was what I had first, and then eventually I got the Atari 800, which was neat because, like I said, you can do stuff. You can program with it. You could play also cartridges and diskettes on it if you had the disc, the disc drive that was connected to it. But you can go into those games and actually reprogram them too if you really wanted to. And I did that occasionally. I would pretend that I wrote it. I find where it would be in the game code. I'm like, oh cool, it's by so and so. All right, I'll make it by Godzilla. This game was written by Godzilla, yeah, or by me. You type in programs, or typing in programs are so cool. Sad I missed out on that. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Tonda. I think I eventually, I don't know, I kind of moved on, and I guess I didn't have the ability to focus on one thing for extended long periods of time because ADD. But I still had a lot of fun doing it when I would sit down long enough to.
Too bad you could be making a whole lot more money doing.
I could have, man. I mean, I'm telling you, but that's okay. I think things still turned out the way they did just fine. I don't really have any regrets. You learned basic programming on Radio Shack TRS-80. Oh, nice.
I learned Apple IIe was the first stuff I did any programming on. That's been a long time.
Yeah, the only other computer that I remember that was kind of obscure and unique is the Texas Instrument.
Oh, a TI, yeah.
I think it was TI, yeah. And they had their own cartridges that kind of slid, like, you had to slide them in as opposed to like putting them on top. It was sort of in the keyboard itself. It was kind of weird. But it was a cool little computer.
Come on, Tesla Strike animation.
You could just.
The problem is it was doing that like every other animation thing's gonna go on before we let you do the Magna save.
Wait a minute,
the ball will stop moving.
Here,
so
you
the Magna
can hit
save.
double flip and it'll do it early. You know that, right?
Double flip?
Yeah, you hit the flippers at the same time and it releases the ball for you whenever you want it to.
I was trying to do that, but I think you hadn't got to the like MagnaSave's active thing, but yeah.
Well, yeah, as long as you time it right, like if you don't try to do it right
come
away.
on.
But I've done that like multiple times. so that I don't have to sit through. Because you're right, if you sit there and wait for the ball to bounce, it stop bouncing. Yeah, it's not gonna do you good. You also had an Apple IIc. See, that's the computer that all of my schools that I grew up at had. They had that, and they had Oregon Trail version 2 or whatever it was. The first one was kind of eh. The second one was great because you can spin around with your little man and shoot all of the, prey that you needed to. Mind you, all you needed to shoot was like one bison, and then you were covered. You didn't need to touch anything else. And what else did we do on the Apple IIe? I feel like there was one other game we played a lot. I don't know, there was probably one other game, but I don't recall anything else other than Oregon Trail.
You died of dysentery.
Yeah. Who should you be? Well, I should be the banker, because guess what? The banker has the most money to start off with.
We didn't have very many games on the Apple IIe. We had Artillery, which is one of me and a friend of mine always played.
Right. Lemonade stand? I don't know, maybe, Tom. Let me look that up. I don't recall if I had off the top of my head anyway. Let's see. Lemonade stand.
Oh,
No, I don't think it was that one. That's I think that was a little on the later end of it, because apparently that game came out in '79. Oh, that's the computer. Never mind. Not the game. I don't think I played that one though. Huh? Never knew that about that one. Oh, the 2C and the 2E were sisters.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. They probably had both in my computer lab growing up.
So, Faraday, you eating tacos?
When and where will
Tacos.
Godzilla's
Back from dinner.
Oh, yeah. You dropped the ball on your bare foot while checking them.
Ouch!
That does not sound fun.
Don't do that.
Glad that wasn't a bowling ball.
Yeah.
But
Like, a little hint. Don't do that.
Yeah, dropping a pinball on your foot will definitely hurt. Also, be glad it wasn't a pool ball or a Hercules ball. We have pizza tonight, Firewing. Boboli shell pizza. I'm getting really, really, really dependent upon wanting to just eat the fresh pizzas and not the frozen ones at this point. I feel like anything that's a frozen meal is just getting worse. Like, go to the frozen section in any grocery store that's a Stouffer's brand thing.
Dang it.
It's terrible now. Don't buy any Stouffer brand like dinners anymore, guys. It's just so lacking everything. Taste, you name it.
Oh, they've
Food itself.
All of those pre-prepared things have just gotten so bad.
I know.
unleashed his wrath.
It's like, here's 5 pieces of chicken in your rice, and it's all rice, basically.
So, Barrett is having a Cuban sandwich. Now you made me
Cubano?
Oh, now you made me jealous. I haven't had that in so long. Potato salad, that's okay. I don't like potato salad. Made with reading potatoes. Red skin potatoes, got it. I didn't know what reading potatoes. It's like a new breed of apple, you know.
It's a sequel to Reading Rainbow, right? Yeah.
These potatoes will make you smart.
The damage to the city.
Just like smart water. I have so many students that come up to me like, I know why you drink this water, Ed. It's smart. It's a very, very, and I have to tell them, I'm sorry, kids. Smart water will not make you smart. I'm sorry. I have to ruin the magic, but somebody's got to tell you. It's just salt and bread. Yeah. That's okay too. You know, and love. Don't forget. Love is also included in that ingredient list. Would dropping a Powerball on your barefoot hurt less?
Yeah, because it weighs less.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh, you're talking about the ceramic ball. Yeah, it weighs less, so it would still hurt, but not as bad as the metal ball. You certainly don't want to throw it at yourself either, if you can help it.
Pick your
scab.
This button's sticking a lot.
Yeah, that button's always been kind of like that. All right. You seen bottled water called Water Joe bottled water with caffeine?
Oh yeah, I used to. If I find that, I like to get it because
Really?
it does give you that caffeine boost. Yeah.
Oh, it's like caffeine, but it's like just in the water itself.
It's just water with caffeine.
Oh, okay.
But it's not very common around here.
You know what I miss? The mint water. I have not seen mint water in, I don't know, since the 2010s. I miss that. That needs to be, unless it's sold somewhere else, because we are supposed to get a Whole Foods market opening near our place of stay soon. It's coffee clear. It's like Pepsi clear, but not.
No, it's literally just water with caffeine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's literally that. Exactly.
It's that way, concentrated in a tiny spot, coming down from around 40, 45 inches.
With Godzilla.
Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, I was reading. There's a lot of negative articles out there. I want to find like positive ones. Oh, I know. Check out our YouTube video about Anthropia. Oh wait, that's not a news article. Could be though. We watched a movie, a couple movies recently. We saw Predator Badlands. I was honestly pleasantly surprised because I was going into this completely blind. I completely forgot what was going on with Predator Badlands, how it was different from Prey, because I knew Prey was a really good movie. And basically the whole movie is told through the perspective of the Predator. And I'm like, how have they not done this before? But I think it was pulled off pretty well, honestly. So I highly recommend it if you have a means to watch that movie. You didn't like Badlands? Why not, CNK? I did like Prey better, though. I will admit to that. Prey is, I think, a better movie than Badlands, but I'm curious how you... Yeah, it's done by the same director as the first one. That's what I heard as well. I don't know if he wrote it or not, or maybe he had a hand in writing the movie. Yeah. I think what it was that Prey kind of left you in the dark, which was a really fun thing about the Predator is you don't really get to see a whole lot of it and so on and so forth. So that's still kept that mystery and all that. So maybe that's why I guess Badlands I didn't like as much, but I still thought it was a lot of, a lot of good moments in that film. You like all the recent stuff, Aliens and Predator related? Yeah, that's true. There was another thing that came out recently that was Alien related. What was the name of that movie? Alien Remix? I don't know.
Alien Romulus?
Romulus, thank you.
Yeah.
I knew it was something Star Trek related.
Yeah, it was just, oh, come on.
Aliens, Klingon. No.
It just felt like too much of a rehash of like the original a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe my expectations are lower than they should be nowadays because it's hard to find good entertainment. I don't know. I definitely will say this. Anything that's come out of Disney live action wise, I refuse to watch at this point. Like, I was done after Aladdin. After Aladdin, no more.
Yeah, so you won't do it right now.
Weird.
There.
It was doing it earlier when I was
No,
doing it.
it literally, it won't let you release it until it plays the animation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those tanks have gotten Godzilla's attention.
That's always been one of the flaws I felt. It when you get the Magnet Grab, it prioritizes all these other animations first, and then by the time that's happened, the balls turn down, stop moving.
I know it's, and they've had all these opportunities to fix that, mind you, and
Yeah.
I've yet to do that. Badlands was an interesting mix.
Oh.
Yeah, I felt that way too.
God.
We can't tell
Yeah.
what's happened yet.
So-
we'll send a report as soon as we know.
The only thing I think that I think about a lot of times is how burned out I am with superhero movies. Star Wars. Burned out on Star Wars because we've had how many Star Wars movies? Although, well, that was something else we did watch. Finally, excuse me, we did watch the new Star Wars Baby Yoda movie,
There we go.
which was good. I like the Mandalorian new movie that came out this year.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
And Grogu, sorry. Ragu, Gogu, Prego.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mandalorian and Ragu. How does he eat spaghetti through the helmet? Through the hole?
No. I have this image of Will Smith eating spaghetti AI-wise. That just popped in my head. Oh, you haven't seen it yet. I think I will say this. I enjoyed it. As burnt out as I am on Star Wars, I did enjoy that movie. So that's, I guess, if that says a lot for you, then there you go. That's all you need to know. That was a wonderful, wonderful bounce off the sling. All right, let's see where we're at. Another wonderful bounce off the sling. And away we go.
Shoot ramps to light Kaiju
No, I'm just
battle.
gonna mulligan instead. Shoot ramps. Yes, sure. What he said. I'll shoot this
This just
in my foot.
Folks,
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
You're probably the only one that has this mindset. I'm over Star Wars. No, that's a very smart mindset, Ferret Fawcett. I will not knock that one bit. Because God forbid we ever have an original idea that comes out of Hollywood ever again. A24 is the only one that could do it. Oh wait, AI is happening with A24.
Yeah.
Unless they'd stop that, I don't know.
Yeah, Ferret Fawcett. Yeah, we're kind of over Star Wars stuff. It's like, for the most part, it's just nothing they've been doing lately is just appealed at all.
I wouldn't believe it
Right.
if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant
You're just over Hollywood. Well,
Yeah, Hollywood is at this point.
they've
they're kinda
lost
dead.
it. They've lost the edge.
Yeah.
They're just not doing anything that takes a risk whatsoever.
Yeah, Hollywood itself as its own entity is more or less dead, or it's on the deathbed at this point. Because a lot of companies have moved out. You know, they're going to like Canada or Georgia or whatever.
I
you
think
know?
when people say Hollywood, they don't necessarily somewhat literally mean Hollywood, California.
Yeah.
The typical classic Hollywood industry, the companies and studios, that's when people say Hollywood, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Fair
those studios will not take any risk whatsoever now.
enough. No.
Yeah, so Hollywood, the traditional Hollywood places are dead.
Yeah.
They're dead inside because it's all about corporate
Corporations.
profits.
Yeah, corporations own, you know, one of the most, you know, artistic, things that people use and love and consume every day is television or, you know, visual media. So it's sort of like, okay, so now we're going to get the corporations to get even bigger with, you know, that merger that I mentioned earlier
Yeah.
and things like that.
Godzilla spikes are starting
But yeah.
to grow.
I have to kind of agree with the statement of all of that. All right, will I be able to hit some shots later on this evening? I don't know. I am really struggling at the moment. I will see what happens here. There we go.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We got that to go in. Oh, and that was not ready yet, so we got to keep hitting more stuff. And doing that.
But
Disney canceled the next latest Star Wars. Really? Like, what is the latest next Star Wars? Star
What was it
Wars
supposed to be?
27? Godzilla meets Star Wars? Should we have some, like, crossovers? Like, do some Roger Rabbit stuff. Start crossing over to, like, Star Trek with Star Wars. That'll blow people's minds.
Oh, you'll anger so many fans.
That'd be great. I love it.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Not for the sake of, like, just clowning on them, but I would... There's got to be something you can do. Come on. Come on, go in. Yeah, we played Labyrinth a few times, Firewing. We haven't really fell in love with it, and it's been kind of difficult to play it as of late because the only access we have at the moment is a very well-loved Labyrinth machine, and it doesn't really play the way it used to.
And it's 45 minutes away.
And it's 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, well, while Barrels of Fun's first one, it was like, oh my god, this is a great game. It's not as good as their follow-ups. I mean, Dune is an excellent game. Winchester, obviously, we have that, so we really love that game. I've heard some reports about people playing Bon Jovi, and they say, theme notwithstanding, the game is great
Groovy.
shooter, a really great shooter.
You were going to say groovy. I
No,
think
I was not.
I'm just kidding. Tonda says, I started watching the new Star Wars animated show 9th. Oh, yeah, I was going to watch that, but I realized it's subtitled. I have to find a dub somehow, unless that's not even available. Because Gary refuses to watch anything subtitled. unfortunately. Well, if we do, it's
Well, I mean,
limited.
I basically have to sit there and read this title, and I'm not looking at the movie. So it's like, I don't
Imagine the
spend.
frustration I feel sometimes
Yeah,
because I love anime.
yeah. That's why I don't watch a lot of anime because
Right.
I
Like,
spend more time
exactly.
reading the text
Yep.
than seeing the visuals of the movie.
I can teach you how to read faster. It's called
Headed towards the bridge.
advanced reading skills. And there's trips and tips. Basically, the way that you do it is you ignore all the words that are just literally fluff words. Like, ignore those. Is, and, it, and. Don't care. They don't give you information.
But I still have
Once
to.
you take
I
that
still
out,
just have to read those.
world opens.
So
yeah,
I'm not,
I know.
I'm looking at the text. I'm not looking at what's going on the screen.
The dub's not bad either. Okay,
Yeah.
well that's. Oh, there is a dub. Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
And I will acquire that or find it. I love foreign films, right? I get what he's saying though, and it's sort of like telling someone that doesn't type with like more than 2 fingers. Why are you not typing with 10 fingers?
How come you
Stupid
can't do
man.
90 words a minute?
Right.
Anybody can do it. It's
Right.
easy. Yeah.
Read it, Gary. Come on.
You should be able to read in 27 milliseconds and be able to watch the actual animation too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start that little like rant.
Giant robot.
See? There.
Yeah, so you have to wait till it
You
comes.
do, but I was on the second one. I managed to do it.
Yeah.
So there. The best ERA of Hollywood one. Oh! You want to finish that?
Well, this is the best era of Hollywood.
Oh, era.
40s and 50s.
I was reading like baseball stats.
No.
Sorry, my brain's back in baseball earlier.
The 40s and 50s are the golden age of Hollywood.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. No, it's true though.
A lot of really good films there. I mean, not much of a classic movie buff.
Yeah, I don't watch anything from the 40s and 50s unless it's, I don't know, Twilight Zone related, but anything that's typically 60s, 70s, 80s I'll watch. Maybe not 60s necessarily, but 70s and beyond I'll watch. I think it's just the pacing and the style of the movie is
Yeah.
what dictates why I watch that decade, because I don't want to watch like a whole musical from the 40s, or something.
Yeah. Even for me, a lot of 70s movies just don't have the pacing that I like.
Yeah.
And so many of those movies have no ambient noise or ambient like
Music.
atmospheric music, sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
There's like literally just dialogue on a lot of stuff. And I guess I like the fullness of having something filling in the back.
Unless it's done like in an artistic way and it's good, which does happen occasionally. You
Not really, not many.
don't think
Yeah.
so? I do. Like The Conversation is one. It's a classic movie. Gene Hackman's 1973. A lot of the tension's built because there's not a lot of music in it, and it doesn't feel like it's a long movie. It's a good action thriller in my opinion. But slow moving action. It's a slow burn, but it's a good movie. Just saying. But yeah, in general, it's kind of like even the movie Heat. Heat is a movie that Michael Mann made 15, 20, 25 years ago. It stars Val Kilmer and Al Pacino, and it's this great epic thing. But I feel like it just drags on and on and on. It was just like the certain point in Hollywood in the 90s where they were like, oh, let's do 3-hour movies and
Epic.
and
Everything
make it
had to be an epic.
Yeah, and then I don't know.
It's Lilo and Stitch, but an epic. Yes.
Yeah.
3 hours of Lilo and Stitch,
Yeah.
where we have 2 hours of the backstory about the agent.
And then the other hour is you go in the back of the theater and there's a VR section that you have to like plug into so that you can be part of the movie a little bit. And then there's an intermission and then you go back and watch the movie again. That's 5 hours Sort of like being at one of those like those lock rooms.
Yeah. Go ahead and
What?
keep playing. Lock rooms?
Or what do you call those rooms where you have to get your way out when it's locked?
Oh, escape room.
Escape room, thank you. See, Gary's the GOAT for knowing that. Yep.
The
Lilo and Stitch experience.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. 3-hour epic Lilo and Stitch. Yeah.
Right. I can see it happening. It's going to probably happen in our lifetime.
Titanosaurus.
You could be part of Titanosaurus. Get into the suit and walk around. Excuse me.
Audience members are randomly chosen to be the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park experience.
Far superior to yours.
Yeah.
You, sir.
It's like House on the Haunted. Oh, yeah.
Oi.
Crappy. I hate that so bad. Here, let's just eject it out of the scoop and go right down the middle.
I think that was the pop.
What was that?
I think it was the pop bumper.
We can't
Oh, was
tell
it?
what's
Oh.
happened yet. We'll send a
Taste the
report
flesh of
as
your
soon
prey.
Yeah,
Rawr, rawr.
it's like the Flintstones. You know what it's like to eat that giant brontosaurus like rib cage. You always wanted to try
Oh,
it, right?
yeah.
I think they did that. Didn't they do that at Knott's Berry Farm for a while? They give you a giant turkey bone, like it's like the Ren Fair.
Like a Ren Fair.
Yeah.
Walking around with a dripping turkey
Right.
leg
Yeah.
in your jeans and t-shirt, cargo shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
utterly incredible.
Oh, you love it when it goes down the middle.
Medieval times.
All has been saved.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
Yeah, there is no medieval times in the Detroit metro area,
There
so
we
we
go.
can't do that. Well, I have actually done that twice. Went with friends once.
We will return after these
and
messages
then my
from bonus.
mom wanted to do it when she was visiting, so
I've watched it. You love smelling like smoked turkey all day.
yeah. No winches in the area. Nope. Lion roar, because
Hey, Lion Roar.
if memory serves me correctly, one of the times I went to medieval times was with Lion Roar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past right
Yeah,
there.
totally.
How many Ren Fairs have you been to, do you think, Gary?
Ren fairs, I've only been to like 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was more.
No, I went with one with my ex-wife.
Uh-huh.
She was a big LARPer.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to remember if it was the second one. I don't remember.
Uh-huh. That's crazy. I would have imagined at least 3 or 4 or more than that, because I've been
No.
to 2
It's
in my life.
the Ren Fair stuff is not my thing
I guess it's not really my thing either.
because I go to
don't
car.
know.
I would go on car stuff. Like I've been on the Hot Rod Power Tour a few times. You know, with that in my past life.
Yeah.
So I kind of do more things like that.
See, I had friends. I mean,
Yeah.
well, yeah, your friends too, and they were all about it. But I have a feeling it was an excuse to fursuit, more or less.
Yeah.
Not so much the Ren Fair part, but
Yep.
I am now a mascot at this amusement park, aka Ren Fair.
Yep.
And I did it twice.
Yep,
doing
Lion
it,
Roar, you are right.
and it was a lot of fun, I might add. But yeah, I don't know what it would be like now to do it. How busy and crazy it would be, and hot.
All right, folks, we've got ad break coming up, 45 seconds. So if you're on Twitch and you aren't a subscriber, you'll unfortunately get a few minutes of ads here. Give yourself a break. Go to the bathroom, get some popcorn.
There's a Ren Fair on the Ohio border, Firewing.
Illinois, Wisconsin border.
Oh,
There's a Ren Fair up in the northern burbs of
Damage to
Michigan.
the city is
There's a Ren
Oh.
Fair up that way, but it's in May and June,
oh, okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, you've only been to one so far? It was all about trying the meats. Yeah, that's another thing, actually. That was one thing that I had a friend also say.
Give me the grog. Yeah.
He just made popcorn
Woohoo!
with Godzilla.
Godzilla popcorn.
Is it sushi flavored popcorn? Because that emote, it's Godzilla eating sushi right now. It stinks, Joel Robinson. Who's Joel Robinson?
Don't know.
Mrs. Robinson.
All I can think of is like when somebody says it stinks, all I think of is the critic. It stinks.
Oh, isn't that meme where the guy says absolutely disgusting? No, that's something else. Never mind.
Oh, MST3K reference.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah, that's a.
Got it.
Come on, man, Mr. MST3K.
Well, I don't think of that name. I think of Joel Robinson, not whatever he just said. Oh, who was that?
Protoforge, thank you for that follow.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Sushi good.
Yeah.
Sushi is good. Oh, he had
Sushi
sushi
is
earlier.
good.
Nice. What is your favorite sushi, Tom Bob? I forgot if I've asked that before. I think for me, there's a lot of cooked sushi rolls I like. I know that's cheating, but or anything with crab meat, I'm pretty fine with.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a rolls guy. I'm not a big nigiri thing. I mean, it's like fish and rice. I usually want a little bit more. That's why I go for the rolls.
Ah, okay.
But I would pretty much eat most things like in there. It's like I don't.
You don't need.
I mean, I like tuna and salmon, but I'll get a rainbow roll, so with all sorts of variety of stuff. Nice little tip pass.
It was like
into
perfect.
the drain.
It just stayed there. That was the most annoying part. I was like, give me the arc. No, I'm just gonna go directly, perfectly vertical. No arc whatsoever. Like, thanks, dude. Thumbs up. Great job. Exactly.
This bridge is really taking up.
There was this place, sushi joint in Union City that we used to go to that had one of my favorite dishes, and
Oh, yeah.
I have not found a good. Nobody's replicated it. It was a tuna with mango and this spicy chili, homemade spicy chili sauce, and it was a really it was like a Hawaiian roll.
It's incredible that we have not run into that all this time.
Yeah, I've seen some with like mango, but they just
Sure.
haven't been the same. They
Wow.
usually didn't include the spicy sauce part, which made the great partnership with the tuna and mango, because it was like they had mango, but it was also in a mango sauce as well. So
Uh-huh.
it was
So it's like mangoing it up, but like
well, it was like more
Sushi.
of a sweet mango like thing, but went with the tuna and the chili sauce, made a great partnership. Yeah, the Bay Area has just great sushi because it's such good access to fresh
Oh, yeah.
stuff. I mean, the price of sushi was a fraction of what it is here, and the quality was better.
that sucked.
That being said, there does seem like there's a good sushi restaurant we need to try. In the same place with that sidecar slider bar.
Oh yeah,
So
we gotta
I-
try that.
Yeah, because we go to this place called Sushi and Rolls all the time, and they're all right, but
Yeah, they're all
it's
right.
kind of a generic Japanese place. Whereas this other one is an actual proper restaurant.
Gigan is attacking Godzilla.
Yes, I was hoping to do that.
The one piece of fish on rice, that's typically nigiri. Woo! Woo! Yeah, nigiri sushi is pretty much the fish and rice, and sometimes with a single seaweed wrap around it.
Spikes are starting to glow.
Sushi rolls are the ones that are typically more complex with vegetables wrapped in rice,
No,
with
no,
other
no.
like sometimes like a couple of types
go.
fish in them, avocado, tuna.
Construction jackpot is lit.
What do they call the one piece?
Yeah,
of
that's
fish?
nigiri.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was a setup for a joke. I was getting for the. I was ready for Pat jokes.
No, it's not a pat joke.
No. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you're right. It was the pop
Clean up
bumper.
the damage done to the city.
yeah, the
thus
pop bumper
far.
can be dangerous. so,
Yeah.
yeah.
You like ahi tuna, huh, Ferret? I don't know if I've had that. Oh, something else that I miss that I don't see around here ever. Spam sushi.
Oh,
There was a Hawaiian place that I would go to, specifically like Hawaiian sushi place, and they had that, and it was so good. I highly recommend it if you can find that. And the problem is, and it makes sense, you mostly, more or less, are not going to be able to find that unless you're in Hawaii
yeah.
or near it,
Or on the West Coast.
or on the
probably.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Spam is gross. That's my opinion
No, it is
there too.
not.
There, ferret.
Oh, you guys are party poopers. It's so good. If you do it right, yeah. Don't do a whole slab of Spam and then slap it on there and call it a day. You gotta like caress it and work with it, and you know.
Or just eat something else that tastes better.
I mean, there is that. You know, it's a variety pack I like in sushi, and Spam's one of those things.
Man.
Hawaiian pizza. How many of you guys out there love it? I love it. I feel so alone. Just kidding. I'm like literally naming every single weird food that I love that no one else likes.
Yeah.
What's another one?
All right. All right, everybody, if you're out there on our Discord or in the Discord world, we got a Discord. We talk pinball games, gaming, random stuff, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're also on all sorts of social media. We're Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Threads.
Yeah.
So
we have a YouTube video that came out not too long ago that is talking about Gary's book and his pinball machine.
yeah, it's basically a little video walks you through some of the CAD work, some of the artwork for the game. So definitely check that out on our YouTube page.
Yes.
Came out last Thursday. We will be back on Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time playing another game. Yep. We'll let you know on our social media roughly midday in our Discord and stuff like that.
Yeah, we like to update our Discord when we can. Anything newsworthy, and you know, folks are welcome to jump in and add, you know, whatever comes to their mind as well.
If they find info that yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited to see what's down the pipe coming up, pinball related, whether it's the videos or the games.
So where are we sending off this party?
I'm trying to decide. I don't know. I'm gonna start talking like Keith from Bargain Blog.
Yes.
So watch that show too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a while where I was watching like that Beatles documentary, and I was talking like Ringo Starr without realizing it for a while. All right.
Or what is it, Yakko?
Yeah, or Yakko. I don't know.
Wacko or Yakko, whichever one that talks like Ringo.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll raid Pinball Mafia. As Firewing pointed out, they are playing Metallica, so I think that's what we'll go ahead and do.
Metallica.
Metallica. Wow, that was amazing. I'll have to remember that next time. Thank you, Tonda. Thanks for dropping in, everyone else out there. We cannot do this stream without you. You guys are what makes the stream a lot of fun. So whether you subbed, whether you're just here, whether you're just lurking, thank you out there. And thank you, Kim, as well. All right. Stay safe, stay happy, play more pinball. It's a game.
See you Wednesday.
All right.
Bye.